Good evening. It is Tuesday. It is 7 Eastern-ish. It's time for Handelabra Live. I'm gonna move my little me. Oh, that's not me. Well, I mean that wasn't anything. Where is me? This? Ooh. I'm gonna go over to this corner for one deck dungeon. It is the Night of Odd. Cool. I'm just going to turn the music down a little in my ears and in yours, if that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, what's new? What's new in the world of Handelabra? Spirit Island had a big release yesterday. Branch and Claw is now available, so check out that update and enjoy it. It has a ton of new content with the event deck and new spirits and new scenarios and new power cards. Takewalker has a question about it. If you play with events off, do you not get the Branch and Claw Blight cards? You do not get... If you look in the rules, it mentions, like, what kind of Blight cards you don't get, and they do happen to be all of the ones from Branch and Claw. Yeah. Basically, any Blight card that has a certain amount of Blight per player or has immediate effects, you don't get. I think there might be some in Jagged Earth that you can get, but we don't have those in there yet. But so if you want to play with all of the Blight cards available, you have to have events turned on. Glad you're trying it out, Balui and Takewalker, and all of those who are enjoying Spirit Island. Also, Eon's End, we have announced that we are starting a new expansion on that called The Depths. So that is the last expansion of the first wave of Eon's End. So we will hopefully be able to preview that next week. It's coming along nicely, and that's coming along, and we'll be showing that on Handelabra Live as we do. What is in the Depths? It has 3 new mages and a Nemesis, the Horde Crone. So, as well as a bunch of new player cards. So it's a small expansion similar to the Nameless, where it's like it's in a small box like this size on the tabletop, kind of like 2 little decks of cards and maybe a couple of panels. And next up, who knows? We're also doing, we're working on phone support for Spirit Island, working on Steam Workshop, and we're working on gamepad support for One Deck Dungeon, which I'll be playing tonight. Turn my gamepad on. It does that thing, because it's a Bluetooth one. And hey, look. I am moving around the screen. So we'll play with gamepad tonight. If you want to try gamepad, you can try it right now on Steam. Actually, I think if I'm capturing display, is this going to show up? Yeah. Okay, here's my Steam. This is how you do it. Right-click on One Deck Dungeon and go Properties. Click over to Betas, and then choose Gamepad. I'm actually on I have an internal branch with an updated build for testing, but the public beta branch is available, and that will switch your game over. It also has a new tutorial and other good stuff, so check it out. We want to hear how people are liking it, and if you have find any problems or any suggestions, because we're going to bring this feature over to Steam. We're also going to be releasing the game on Nintendo Switch, and so we want to make sure it's as good as possible there. So I think that's all I'm not swapping out booze. I still have booze. This is a Rosé IPA that I'm opening right now. And unfortunately, you do need a gamepad to try the gamepad, Diff McCuff, but you could still switch to it and try the new tutorial if you're interested in that. And it should support basically any gamepad, but specifically supports Switch Pro and Xbox and PlayStation controllers. My gamepad is like a SteelSeries Nimbus, it's okay. It doesn't have the buttons, the joystick clicks, but it has everything else. Well, not actually everything else. It doesn't have a menu button, but I can use undo. So yeah, so of course for console we need gamepad support, and so bringing it to Steam wasn't too hard, and so we want to do that. I would be remiss if I did not mention, though, that Handelabra Games believes in being as inclusive as possible, including Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights. Anyone actively working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated, so be excellent to one another. And thank you. Oh, wow, that is so... What? It tastes like I'm drinking like a rosé. Like a wine. That's interesting. Pint of wine, please. Yeah, Reeve is like badass warrior lady, so that should be cool. Beer wine. All right, so... Oh, yeah. I immediately went to my mouse, but I'm not going to do that. We're going controller. So let's go new game. And actually, what I want to do is test out some stuff from Forest of Shadows. So actually, I'm going to go into... I can press Y to view the card. I have to click to go to my secret mark all the boxes button. Let's get the Slayer and the Warden for funsies. And so we can still, you can do all the full things. You can pop in and like choose your focus. Let's pick some focuses here, like savvy or maybe awareness. Because I haven't played a lot with Forest of Shadows on controller. So let's go. I think awareness, aggression, and savvy are the Forest of Shadow ones. Yeah, let's go savvy. Savvy. We'll pick some Forest of Shadows basic skills, like double strike and oh wait, that's the wrong hero there. We could go indomitable over here. Did you see a reference? I don't know. Reference to what? I should set up my prediction, though. Well, let's set up what we're fighting. Maybe we'll go to the Realm of Venom. Or we can sort by release date, because there's also Lair of Indirax. That's the hardest one. Let's go Realm of Venom. And so I will create a prediction. Will I beat the Scorpion, or whatever it is? Or will you get, or will Sparky get points? Will Sparky win? John wins. Sparky wins. All right. Submission, 1 minute. Oh. There's a whole thing about... Oh. Mods are allowed to vote now. Okay. The streamer or mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours at the end of the prediction window. Mods who have voted will not be able to choose the outcome. So, hey, mods, if Lude is here or Seamus, you may vote in the prediction. Go right ahead. That's a new thing, I guess, because maybe for channels like Lude's where everyone is a mod, it was not really a useful feature. Okay, back to the game. I want to choose, I think, a different potion. Maybe rewind? I don't play the rewind very much. Let's try that. Hey, mods. Mod. The prediction is rolling along. Sparky Wolf with the no and a few others with the yes. Nice. You may also notice there's a little slightly new different thing on the screen. You can see more of your skills at the same time if you have a widescreen. I guess I don't even know what Sisters of Mercy are, Take Walker, so. So one thing actually, so you can hold down right trigger to like see everything, but that's not working with the skills right now because I broke it doing this. But you can like do your normal scrolling to see the different things over there. And you will still be able to access them, but keep in mind this is a development build, and I have broken some things by doing that. Really wish Crafty could be hidden somehow. There's no point in seeing it there. I mean, it lets you know that you can have more things than the card says. So it does have some meaning. But we have gotten that feedback that, you know, maybe passive skills could be reduced somehow or like hidden somewhere, like Sixth Sense, bandages, so on, where you don't actively use them. So that is something where we've thought about and don't have a solution yet, but that's fair. All right, let's fight the goblin. I'm just going to go into every door probably. Well, maybe not, if I want to win. Seems like a good idea to go in. So we have Indomitable skill, and we have Double Strike for a 3/3. That doesn't actually help us this battle very much. Spend 2 dice to roll a heroic. Use 2 dice to fill a small box. That's potentially pretty good. Well, this 5, I think, goes here. I mean, my rolls are pretty good. They're just not the right kind of dice. I could reroll this strength die, I guess. At least we can cover the most important ones, right? We don't take any hearts. We could cover one of the poisons. Actually, cover both. We just take some time. This is like no problem. No problem. And actually, yeah, we can actually do pretty all right here. So I'll press Y. And Y. Get a heroic 6 to go in there. Then we can use Double Strike and make heroic to go in one of those. Save a time. Just gonna try to get comfortable. Oh yeah, I could also use this to prevent a heart or poison, but I think we're fine. So I guess I may as well, yeah, just cover that. It's just as good as doing anything else. One time after all that. And we're going to get a heroic feat die for Slayer. And we could take this as XP. Get a heroic feat die for Warden and get up to level 2. Seems good. Those skills aren't great, or that skill is not great, so let's do that. Panther. Charmed Panther is an excellent skill. You just get you get an automatic die, but it is not easy for us to take that skill unless we roll a bunch of heroic. So I think we're going to go for the item. So we have right now 4 dice. And I think I want to save these. And hope for the best. Hey, we rolled great. Let's take the agility, pop it over to the Slayer. The Vine Trap. Well, we're pretty good at dodging vines. We'll just keep getting better at agility. A message from Reddit. Nothing important right now. Again, we'll skip this, and because I broke the thing to look at my skills, I want to see what rhythm does with the mouse here. If you have a 6, there's a reroll. And battle plan says increase a heroic, so actually it's good to have the heroic down on Warden here. Well, increase the 6. I guess I'm not doing that. Don't need to. Balanced attack can be good. We have a lot of extra strength dice because of double strike. That gets us more volume of dice. And right now we don't have a lot of magic, and that's a source of magic. Dice may not be rerolled or increased. I think we can go in here. I can definitely use this because we get to restore it. And I think I don't need to roll that. I'll just roll the regular one. All right. Now we have lots of things we can do. So that may as well go here. We can also increase... Oh, this is free? Reduce the difficulty of each armor box by 1? That seems like cheating. There's like another skill that costs three magic to do that. I guess that's just one of the... I haven't played with a lot of the checklist skills, so... I guess they're good. Do that. We want to go for the balanced attack, maybe. Or we could precision strike. That's 6. Thinking of what we can do. Oh, we have the 5. Give me your 5. So we have... With precision strike, we can easily cover either... We can cover the 6 with what we've got here. But then we're stuck on that 5. I mean, we just use Protector, I guess, to save us the damage. We could use Double Strike to try for balanced attack. And I guess... Worst case, we probably still come out of it the same, don't we? Because... Well, I guess worst case, we can either cover the 5 or the 6, I guess. So, best case, we get both. So let's do that. And let's throw those into balanced attack. Hope for the best. We ended up getting probably... Well, we can always roll second strike on these other dice that aren't useful. Because the 2 and the 4 can go into the other thing, so... Give me a 6. Hey! Nice. Or even a 5 would have done it, so... Then precision strike, we choose this challenge box. And we can't put the die in because of a bug. Yeah. Okay, so that is something to make a report. Make a report. Yeah, it is a good skill set. Like, the combos I'm making here are ridiculous. On, like, the second encounter or something. Bug report time. There are lots of little things in One Deck Dungeon, so it's one of the reasons I wanted to play Forest of Shadows stuff, because I don't know that's been tested as much as the core game. And on Steam, it's not the end of the world, because you're just like, I'll grab the mouse and do it, but on a console, you don't have that option. It's all right. It's like, it does taste like a rosé, but beer, which I don't know if that's something I want all the time, but worth a try. It says, the Belgium yeast on this brew really complements the hibiscus and rose hips. A boatload of late edition Hallertau, Blanc, and Mosaic hops were added to bring out white wine flavors. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's just not probably my vibe for beer. I will still enjoy it. All right, so we have to use the mouse for this. Any bug you see here won't be in the game, so that's good, right? So this skill is nice, but it's also really hard for us to use. So I'm just gonna pile up agility dice on Slayer. Also, we have this poison aura, which we spend extra time if any hero has poison, so we should think about avoiding poison. It's the ice room. So we can't use our heroic feats, and this requires a lot of magic dice. We do have balanced attack. So I think we could handle, like, the damage and potentially the poison, so I think we still go in. We have volume of dice to make heroics and cover that big agility box. Yeah, I like whiskey and so on as well. Indomitable is interesting because it's like, I always want to know what the skill is below here, but my right trigger thing isn't working right. It's just foraging. That's not important. So we didn't roll well on our magic, but we do, and we rolled too well on our other ones. We're easily going to cover the 10 box, and potentially we could make a heroic 6 here, right? Just thinking about what we want to do. We probably want to double strike and roll a balanced attack, I think. Get that out of the way, because it's a roll. Ugh, a 1 magic. It's not really helpful. I guess it's sort of helpful. We can increase one of them by 1. If we increase this, we can cover the 5 using Precision Strike. So I like that. That can go there. Precision Strike, and we can pick it with the controller, but then we're going to have to, I think, yeah, use the mouse to get it in there. Flavored whiskey. Seems sus. And now we can make a heroic 6. Gimme. Go up. Why won't you go into the 6 box? Oh, it's probably really confused about the precision strike box, actually. That's probably what's happening. Might have to finish this one out with the controller. I don't really want to re-roll, or with the mouse that is. Don't want to re-roll anything. Yeah, it's like still highlighting this, so something's gone a little funny there, hasn't it? Well, we can cover everything. Why are we taking consequences? Oh, because that's not really there? Okay. Alright, so that... There's a little glitchiness happening with Precision Strike, I think. We'll just have to try to use that at the end of the battle, maybe. Exploit weakness or a strength die. Funny haha or funny interesting? Funny interesting, I guess. Let's give this... We got lots of agility, so let's give this up to the Slayer to make use of. Oh, wow, that die box is still weird. We're well set up for this guy, so let's fight him. And I think we don't need this one. Cannot place heroics on dungeon challenge boxes, so we're not going to be able to... Well, maybe with balanced attack, we can get in there. Let's do this to get more volume of dice. Let's use... Oh, we can... I mean, clever targeting. It's just like a freebie. I want to use balanced attack to see if we get a better magic die. We don't. But if we increase it by 1, we can precision strike. So let's do that. And I think we just covered the boxes now. Oops. Not that one. Let's just do it this way. All right. So we haven't taken any damage, and that potion is like not super exciting, so let's take another strength die. We are very strong and agile, but not very magical at all. Which, if we look at the realm of venom, would be nice to have more magic dice for the big box. Nice to have something that ignores armor if we find a potion. There's a potion for that, I think, right? That ignores armor. Why can't I explore now? Oh, I think because I went to the wrong spot. There we go. So this gives us poison without us getting to decide. Pretty good rewards, though. That magic box is tough, but we should have enough to make heroics for it. So I think we go in and we take the extra time. Why am I in the I shouldn't be in the... This is probably all related to that other thing. I'm in the challenge boxes somehow. Context got all mixed up. I'm just going to go to the main menu and come back. There we go. And I'm going to use this because I'm nervous about that giant magic box. And we are rolling badly. All right, it might be time for Indomitable. We got a 5. I think it's time for Indomitable to re-roll up to 3 dice. How about this heroic and 2 of these? That's better. And we can spend 1 on exploit weakness. We can double strike. What a good skill. A 1 for 6 pips of value. Like, can reduce that to a 4. So we got the armor box. Yeah, I think we go balanced attack. Throw a couple 2s in there. Get some value out of that. I think we want to increase the... Well, we could cover the 5, but it's just time. We can come back, but I think, yeah, we can have the... Covering this big box is more important. I mean, that can go there. If we cover it without difficulty, I guess we cover it without difficulty, don't we? So let's go back and get that strength 5 then. Because we actually do just cover all the boxes now because of all the heroics we got. I mean, we need to make 1 for this, but that's no big deal. Salted watermelon. Sure. So we could take the immunity skill to ignore time and poison. That seems really good in this dungeon where you spend extra time if you get poisoned. So maybe let's give that to the warden. Each have 1. The warden's the protector. Seems legit. I guess I could have explored there to get rid of the poison. And let's run through. We could get another copy of balanced attack. I think we're going to get more agility dice. And there you go. More agility dice. We get +1 on our die, so it actually is okay. Good job, foraging. You did a thing. We're gonna stay. Add 2 times the consequence for each heroic on this card. But look at that delicious devastate for the warden. It does cost a time, but it is very good. Ooh, a 6. Oh, and we're very close to getting a... Actually, with Precision Strike, we definitely can cover that 6 without heroics now. We can reduce the armor box to 9. I don't know if it's worth re-rolling here. We have lots of strength. I think we spend this on exploit weakness, which doesn't really do anything unless we want to spend a lot of time, I guess, does it? But we're like covering most of this pretty handily. And we'll do double strike. We'll do balanced attack. Hey, we got a 5. So we don't actually need to do any of these increases, but sure. So this can go on the dungeon box. This can go here, and then we can use precision strike and glitch the game. Maybe. Let's take devastate. And we can stay for another door. So one thing that is also new in this version that I'm testing is instead of putting hearts on the stairs, we're putting time on the stairs, which might be a little more clear what's going on. In the tabletop, you put hearts because that's the tokens that exist in the game. Spend time for each poison. Well, there's none. And we can grab a strength item. So that's one little tweak as well that I have been thinking about making and decided to try it out. And so far, so good. All right. Let's decrease every armor box by 1. Because that seems cheap. So if I spend a time, I will take a health for devastate. So I might not want to use devastate necessarily. We do have a big old 6 there that we can't deal with. We have a lot to reroll up here. So let's do that and reroll a bunch of these to higher numbers. And we can convert this into a heroic 4. And I don't really need, I need some strength dice, but not that many. So I want to pay this one. Yeah, I actually want to keep that heroic because of precision strike. And did not get good results on, but I can do this. Oh yeah, actually with this, I got 2 6s. So we can cover that. Okay. I think we can cover most of the boxes now. All the boxes now? Not the poison 5, but I can just ignore the poison with immunity. Oh, and I can just put a heroic on that. I don't even need to have done any of that. Oh well. That's fine. Having full checklists makes it a little easier. Let's get another strength. And let's descend. Well, we're not going to bolster with our 1 magic die, but we have 6 agility plus heroic, so I feel pretty good about that. I guess we could take Barrage, but it's like Barrage doesn't actually do anything. Like, you can basically re-roll 2 dice and get a slightly better result. So it's like, fine. And we're probably going to take XP so that we get a heroic die. That seems more worthwhile. And looks like we have no problem here. Let's just go straight to XP. I guess we can go to 3 XP by converting here. XP or pass. The Thorn Spitter. I guess here there is a bit of a choice because we have the same number of dice for strength and agility. Ooh, precise blow. I like that. That is... I wonder if we replace the big skill with that. I know the other one gives us magic, though. We could replace immunity. We've used it literally never. I think we can handle the evade thorns. We're rolling so many dice. So I'm going to roll this because we're definitely getting XP. Oh, and I rolled a 6. So yeah, I think we're good. So we can use this skill to reroll this 2 into a 1. We did it. We did it. Not that it matters. Hey, Lou Dolphin. Did you know that you can vote on predictions now as a mod? But you cannot choose the outcome if you voted. That is the big warning I got from Twitch earlier. It's a new thing. So now we can have predictions on your own channel where everyone is a mod. The predictions will be, Lou Dolphin, am I gay? And the answers are yes or yes. All right, we're going to swap out. Oh yeah, this actually, I think this might be another bug caused by my, I did report this already that I can't pick all the skills here. It's funny that balanced attack is a 2 experience skill. I feel like it's really good value-wise. All right, as soon as, actually, I don't know if this is a bug with switching between mouse and controller or what, but it gets a little caught up sometimes. I think it has to do with the precision strike, honestly. So I'm not going to worry about it right now, because whenever there's a different bug, could cause other bugs, right? So, hey, this guy again. We could upgrade one of our strengths. We definitely get to level up, so... And we can roll both heroic feats. Nice. Nicer. A prediction that Sparky Wolf can win. All right, I think we're thrashing this Moss Golem. This precise blow must be one of your favorites, Lude. You can put it in a 1 and get a 5 and a 2 every time. It's pretty rad. Also, I have 2 heroic 6s and a heroic 5, so I think everything's going to be okay. Just cover all the boxes. Oh, except that costs time to do that, right? So there's some thinking involved. I think we do want then to balance attack and try to get the right colors if we can. Looking for a 6. We got magic 6. If you voted, you would have, yeah, you'd have 4 badges. For the next match, Lude, you can vote. So I could spend a time to get a 6, or I could spend a time to prevent it, or I could take 2 time to put a heroic on it. I guess I'll spend 1 time. Oh, I guess I can re-roll. I can re-roll these agilities. So, you know what? What is this? This does belong to me. I'm going to re-roll all 3 of these. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I'll re-roll these 2. Unless this one... That one belongs down here. This one belongs up here. Yeah, because I can just put a... I can put heroics there. So I'm going to re-roll a 5, 5, and a 2 to try to get a 6. And failed. So we're going to spend 1 time to prevent a heart. And let's convert one of these and get a heart. We leveled up. Precision strike didn't work there. Oh, it probably would have, wouldn't it? Can I go? Oh, I can't go back now because I revealed a card. You're right, Nepicros. It would have worked, and I didn't think of it. For 1 time, I'm not too concerned, though. I don't think that's going to break the game based on how this is going. I mean, we still have 6 strength dice, so... actually, am I going to be converting to XP? No, we just leveled up, so we're not converting to XP. So I'm going to skip heroic feat. We're going to roll for it. Look at that beautiful roll. Beautiful. See what my stats are like at the end of this game. Lots of good rolls. Yeah. Why don't we just totally run out of agility dice? You can have more. You can take more items than you can roll dice. And then you just don't get to roll them. We're only on the 2nd floor, and I have 7 agility dice and 6 strength dice and 1. And I can't even get this item because you need magic to get it. I mean, I could roll like as many heroics as I can, but when we can literally just click this and not worry about it, it seems better. I don't know if we want the skill. Swiftness aura. Get it. All right. Get an agility 3. We're getting agility. We're the most agile beasts that exist. Exile a die for Flame Walk. Man, if I could afford to cast Flame Walk, I would be feeling great. I guess I would give this die to the Warden. I mean, I'm sure we can cover this. Don't you wish you could click exile no dice? Alright, I think we're just gonna roll this one unless it's like a 1. That's probably okay. Wow, 6s. Holy moly. You love to see it. Oh yeah, it's like, do I want... I can double strike and also precision strike. And then balanced attack, and then... Oh, there's no more agilities left. So swiftness aura doesn't do much. I mean, it replaces... I can spend this and then use swiftness aura and then spend another one to reroll some 6s because they're not big enough. I need 7s, I've decided. We rolled a magic 6, hey? It's pretty good. Look at this. 6, 6. Just cover everything with 6s. I should be fighting a fiend with all this. I don't have immunity anymore, right? I actually need to cover stuff. There, covered that all with heroics. Easy. And yeah, as much as I love Flame Walk, like, I can't cover it. So I can't use... I don't need it. I have the opposite problem. So let's take this and also roll 7 strength dice every turn. It's time to climb. Hey, we can get a magic die for the warden here. Or clever smash. Roll strength, discard it to gain. Yeah, this magic die is more useful for us, I think. And I don't know that we need to roll this. We're not converting XP. We're giving this die to the warden, so... yeah. We just have so many dice that the odds... even if we rolled lots of 1s, we still would probably get the armors, so... enjoy your dinner, Sparky Wolf. It's this guy. I feel like we fought this guy more than twice. Oh. But no, when you convert XP, it doesn't go back into the deck. Maybe it's just been the one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't this guy. Maybe it was a different guy. Adept. Don't think we really can use that. I think this is just XP. So we roll both of these because we're going to get them back. And here. I don't think I've ever had such a huge strength and agility dice pool with like almost no magic before. Clever targeting. Let's exploit weakness. Oh, you've got lots of 1s here that we can just turn into 3s and better. Oh, we ran out of strength dice. All right. That's happening now. Guess I need to roll balance attack just to get rid of dice. I mean, we just covered the boxes, don't we? Don't need to worry about anything. Can't place heroics on dungeon boxes. So I do need to get a better magic die, or just use precision strike, right? Someone outside is yelling. What are they yelling about? Yeah, this is literally cover the boxes and use precision strike. I'm actually going to roll balance attack just in case. Yeah, one thing that it's probably my fault is that these don't line up right. It's not a better magic die. All right, mouse time, precision strike. If I do that fully with the mouse, it works happier. Yell Pony's back. We have to descend. But there's no... I think this is... Yeah, it gets confused when I do precision strike. And I have to do this. I think. It's my fault. Exiling poison from the supply. So far, we've only been poisoned once. And that's because we chose to go into a door to get poisoned, so... Not so bad. Oh, I think my computer is uploading a build to Apple. And things are getting a little red. So I'm going to cancel that. So things go back to green, and I'll redo that later. Yeah. Things come back. Internet, come back. Seems to be back. Okay. I forgot that was happening. Just like, why am I seeing little red icons on my screen? Pack Hunter is going to spend time... Fine. We're loaded for bear, so... And we are gaining XP here. A message from someone on Discord adding me for no reason. I'll deal with you later. Maybe. Or maybe not. Just cover all the boxes. Get your free dice. I didn't even get my swiftness aura die last time. I forgot. I can use it this time. There are a lot of 3 boxes to cover. Threes and 4s. I guess I actually do need to cover a poison box there. Slightly interesting. Again, precision strike will do the job, but also making a heroic. I'm just like trying to avoid using precision strike because it's got the bug. What if we do this? And then what if I make a heroic? And increase it by 1. Aha! I don't know why my camera turned on. Siri must have heard me saying something about that. I guess we could switch to a magic die. It's probably... Oh. Let's give it to the warden. For no particular reason, I guess, but... Should it be that? I mean, we have the free agility 3, so actually... Might be better to do it the other way. Fireball. Doesn't actually help get us more magic dice either. Now we have 3 armor boxes. I think this is XP. So we use the wardens. And we got a 1. So I'm going to use this because of the armor box. There's too many armor boxes. But I think we are okay. I think we just take the XP directly. And we can level up with 1 more door. Another peril. We can grab the stone. Grab the stone. And can't use that on the boss, so I guess it's just XP. We leveled up. We actually, if we explore, we end up with 5 time. You have a chance to look at 1 more door, I think, versus opening that. So, hashtag math. Yeah, we get 2 turns. It's the Not the Slender Man. Ooh. Both the item and the skill are nice. Do I want to roll this? I mean, sure. We're not going to have that many more regular encounters. Maybe 1 at most, so. And we each can have a heroic die for some reason, sure. Don't roll too many 6s. Not too many. Give the armor boxes a little dip. Get our precise blow. Get our free dice. All right, we're short a little on magic as usual. So I think we roll balanced attack. I'll take a magic 3. We need that for armor. So the 4 and the 1 we can use. for one of those boxes. And now we basically, oh, we have an armor box, but we basically cover everything. Trade that 1 into a 3. But we basically, like, don't have a dice left in the pool. Part of the problem. We are too strong. We're running out of dice. Yeah. So we can trade this for her to a heroic. Like, that's the worst one. Actually, we have our battle plan, right? So we just need to make another heroic. And increase it by 1. Oh, wait. What? No, I need to pick the 4. What am I doing? How does heroic work? And I can do a big reroll over here and maybe get a 5 or 6. I got a 5. And then we don't need to use precision strike and cause trouble. So is it item or follow-up? Spending time at the boss means exiling a die. I think we're getting close to being able to actually roll enough. Roll enough dice to cover that big 25 box. Not 25, but like 20 or whatever it is. All right, here's a challenge for us magically challenged folks. This is not actually that... We could get the extra strength die, but we're already rolling maximum strength dice, so there's no value there. We could get a potion token, which is 1 hit point, so I don't think this is worth it. I think we flee. And let's just go to the boss. We could stay. We could heal. I feel like we're ready to win. It's the poison elemental scorpion guy. I think these should go in the warden because of that +1. I heard you like agility. We did not find a way to sneak past the armor box, but we can make it reduced by 1. Take that. All right, let's do some usual things, exploit weakness, and get the free agility. Let's precision below and see where we stand. We're in pretty good shape. We have to hit the armor box first, of course. I have my rerolls, but let's see how we do without them. So basically, just throw the littler dice in here. We actually rolled really well on magic. We can cover this. Like that, basically. We can get battle plan to cover another 6. Either that or the hearts. I think we go for a balanced attack and see what we get. We also can get devastate for sure 6, so... Well, that's not exciting. I guess magic lets us get a heroic out of here. Or potentially even a magic 6 for making a heroic. We could look at that. So I think... I guess we can try this. We can try that. I mean, re-rolling... We have lots of spare... Lots of, like, little agilities here that we could try re-rolling at, like, pretty low... I think pretty low risk. It would be like... Yeah, let's try... I think it's worth it re-rolling like these. Hey, we got a 6. So that was worth it. So everything but the 6s goes in here. Yeah, we came out of that ahead for sure. Developer hacks. You got it. And actually, we have another heroic 6 here. Which we just need 2 on that. So yeah, easy peasy. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, that's not, definitely not what I want to do. And make another heroic here. There. Nice. So we just need to do 4 damage. Also, you might notice that it shows 9 skulls on the boss and not 9 hearts. It's one thing we thought might make it a little more clear what you're supposed to do against the boss, because we get feedback on that sometimes. Developer hacks rolling 1s. Not all 1s, but not enough 6s. Got magic 6s. Take my freebies. We got a heroic 6 here with battle plan. All right, let's get our, I mean, strength 5 is actually not that useful. Clever targeting saves us 1 pip. Pip, pip, hooray. I think it's balanced attack. See what we get. Give me a 5 or a 6. Hey. Definitely increase the strength die. We have the reroll option again over here. We only have to cover 4. Which we can right now. As long as we can survive. We can just cover the 4. So let's see where that gets us. Basically, we do that. We take a little less damage. We cover these. Probably convert. Actually, we can use precision strike to cover another one. So I think we're okay. Let's just cover the boxes, shall we? I just need a 4 for that. So, precision strike. I'm just going to switch to the mouse now as we are going to use precision strike. Can just put in a 4 and a 2. And make a heroic for the other one. Or even actually the health one. Just so it doesn't super matter, because we just make another heroic. We still don't die even taking all that damage. I think it's all good. The end. Achievement unlocked. What? No check marks? Oh, it's because I have all my boxes. I did it. Sorry, Sparky. The outcome is John wins. All right, so we have learned damage taken 0. Big old goose egg. I guess we rolled more 1s than 6s. We just rolled 6s at the right time. All right, let's go to another new game. Let's keep on. Let's go mix. Let's go Cinder Plains. And maybe the Druid. I'm gonna give her all the check boxes. Let's go with the aggression. And inventiveness. Let's go Fanatic. Let's pump Fanatic up. Whoop. And let's go with the dungeon. We're going to be super good at perils. So is it ingenuity? Give me my pop-up. I'm not getting my pop-up now because I used the mouse, I guess. Yeah, Piercing Blast. That's the one that costs 3, but it works the same as that free talent. Yeah, let's just take the other peril skill. We're going to be all peril-y. Ingenuity. And let's do a hybrid deck with classic healing potion. Classic, nah. Yeah, classic healing potion, sure. We never actually used rewind. Okay, so new prediction. New prediction. Will the dungeon doggy succumb to my scritches? I can't write doggy. All right, prediction is live. See if you know what it means. Let's see what the dungeon looks like. I forget what the thing is. Spending a potion token, also spend 2 time. After exploring, place damage on a hero. And then on the backside, we need a big magic box. Actually, almost exactly the same as the poison elemental kind of setup, except different like consequences, but similar numbers, but 5s instead of 6s sometimes. Dice spent to convert to heroic are exiled. Lou Dolphin has participated. Ooh, Take Walker and Sprecky will vote for Grrr. We have the Druid. The Druid will soothe the savage beast. All right, so what do we have? Since the RT is not working, I'm gonna mouse over. Embolden, which is your partner gains a strength with value equal to their damage, or reroll. Ingenuity increased by 1. Cunning, 5 goes to a 6. Ignore 1 time. Roll a heroic anytime. Reroll a die in a peril. Inventiveness, reduce peril option costs. Reroll 2 dice. Blind luck. Gain a die. I know this one has a controller issue actually, so we'll watch it for that. Fearlessness and a bull rush. All right. Also, hey, we have magic dice now. We can even do this and get more. Oh yeah, so did my thing like is just a passive? Yeah, the inventiveness is just a passive. And also we can use speed. Oh. But it didn't work. Is that how it's supposed to work between inventiveness and speed? I feel like it should be 0. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Where's Chris when you need him? Maybe I'll report a feedback and we can ask about it. Because it's like, reduce it. It depends on the order of operations. Yeah. Yeah, speed making go down to 2. Yeah, that might be what's happening. If you use both speed and inventiveness, should the peril option cost be 0? Question mark. We'll find out next time or another time. These are the things we want to get right. I am questioning you, Lude. I don't know. I don't know if you are speedy or if you are inventive or both. All I know is that didn't work the way I wanted it to work. I'll take the one-time cost. That's fine. Because we're taking some health damage here, probably. Well, let's see. We have blind luck for a free die. Oh, we're literally 1 pip short right now. But we can... Oh, no. Reroll the 6. That's the only option, is to reroll the 6. Oh, no. Oh, stop questioning, Mark. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not armor. I was just assuming it's an armor box because that's how, like, it was all last game was armor boxes on the perils. Well, that's easy. Okay. And we want, actually, Druid to take damage. The more damage Druid has, the better the strength die they get. So... And this is a nice skill. It gets you more dice. But it's not... We don't have a lot of agility, so it's not great right now. I'd love to get a really good spell, so let's stock up on magic for that. Or there's a mana potion. This is not a great peril for us. We roll exactly 2 dice. Also, what's going on with this knowledge skill? Is this supposed to be a combat skill? Because it didn't work. It doesn't... Oh, it's only against the boss. It's only against the boss. That's why it's like... This is confusing to me, but it's only against the boss. It's not against combats or perils. Interesting. Shows you how much I play these checklists. Not a lot. I'll be clear. We have fearlessness, though, for combats. I did think fleeing from there was the right call anyways, so we can come back if we get more agility. We have blind luck, but it's not probably a good idea. Skip, use heroic feats. What are heroic feats anyways? Fanatic stores dice if there's 2 or more ones left in your pool. And a druid can spend time to roll. Ooh, fireball. Yeah. Knowledge is not as good as fearlessness. I mean, that's fearlessness works on the boss as well, right? So it's kind of a clear thing. But yeah, I guess in general in life you might not want to say that, but all right, let's roll our fearless. Endless assault. Synergy aura. Well, Bull Rush is free. Embolden is free. So we could reroll. We don't really need to reroll strength. We don't need to reroll agility. We might want to reroll magic. I mean, I could just reroll these. What we need is magics, right? So I'm going to get a magic, which there's a bug I reported that I can't get to that magic 2 spot, so I have to click on it. Let's re-roll that and that. Hey, I'll take that result any day. And now we cover all the boxes. Bug reporting live. That is what it's always been. Always has been, Lude. Now we got at least one magic user on this squad. Last time was very strange for me to have a total strength agility. I often really go for the magic side of things. Such as this, slow time. But speed time as well. Or I don't know. I have learned there's a bot on Reddit that will automatically generate memes for you if you if you post a comment that's like something and then like the handshake and then something else, it will generate the swole guys having a handshake meme. Or if you write always has been in a comment, it will make a meme based on what you replied to. Highly recommended watching out for that bot, or just posting a comment on Reddit and getting a reply. It's hilarious. Arnold and Dutch. Yeah, I think that's the meme. All right. What do we got? Strength and health or critical strikes. Change 1 or 2 agility dice, of which I do not have any, into heroics of the same values. This would have been an amazing skill in the previous game. I could take XP, but what's my XP situation? I have a 4 already, so I don't want to waste it. Let's take... I have an ogre that I just casually defeated on my way in, I guess. Let's take this strength die and give it to Fanatic. Fanatic's going to be swole. And we're just going to ignore that bear trap because we're scared of it, I guess. What was the Mimi moment? Take Walker. Probably a third of the way into the letters page episode today, I think. Ooh, the panther. We could charm the panther. Again, sneaking by is hard for us to sneak because we're not sneaky. But that gets us agility basically via skill, so I'm into it. Charmed Panther, Lou Dolphin's favorite. Oh, Christopher's silent because he's thinking about the book, Bell Jar. I've not read the book, but made it sound very interesting. The 2 XP is intriguing, but Charmed Panther skill pays off for days. Fnatic will take that. It is depressing. Hey, look, the dire boar. And our good old friend Exploit Weakness. Hey, we get to use... This is our first combat. It's been all perils. I think we roll agility here. It's our first combat. I think so. Is it? No. Fireball was a combat, wasn't it? Show me Fireball. I can't get to it with the controller. Yeah, we did Ice Room. It's not our first combat. Well, luckily, this is an easy encounter for us. We probably didn't even need to do the heroic feat. I was just like, I guess we should heroic feat, and then we didn't need to because we cover all the boxes. Like without even Charmed Panther, we just cover all the boxes. I want Fnatic to have ones. We can get her a 1 this way. Oh no, if there's 2 or more 1s. I need more 1s. Fnatic, help me out here. Give me 1s. I guess that's it. I could get her a 1, but not more than that. Fnatic is too strong to roll so weak. You're right. Let's give her more dice. She needs them for her heroic feat. Excuse me. Hey, it's the Glooping Ooze. Hybrid deck has given us a Glooping Ooze. This seems like an encounter perfect for us. And also Armor Crush. Does the boss here have armor? No. But Armor Crush is just super good, so I will always take it. I don't feel like we need to do this. So I'm not gonna. We'll see. Look at all those great dice. 1s. Fnatic must keep her 1s. I would say, like, I want to use Blind Luck to get a 2, but actually don't need it because I could just put 5s and 4s on these because everything is smaller than everything. Well, yeah. Also, I have Fearlessness, free heroic for no reason. I do need a 6. So we can make a 6 and then make a 4. That's funny. We'll do it that way. It's like just we need those dice values but in opposite colors, and we have so many dice that we just do that. We have twice as many dice as we need. Armor Crush. Oh, Fnatic can't get it. Unless we give up Charmed Panther. I think I'm okay to give up Charmed Panther. It levels us up. For Armor Crush. Yeah. Famous last words. I guess Druid kind of always has die for Armor Crush because of Fnatic's thing, but Flame Walk, that's the stuff. I'll take an Exile for a Flame Walk that we can actually use. I mean, I took it last time as well, but I think we want the Agility roll here. Didn't help. Who wants this? Fnatic, I guess. Not sure it super matters. All right, let's pop these into Fireball. Oh yeah, I could pay the really low ones for Fireball. Sure. And use Bull Rush. I guess I should re-roll the Heroic, right? I should re-roll these with Endless Assault first. Because that's way better. And then this and that go into Fireball. And we also have, I have these things that I've never been using because we've just been stomping them. He doesn't have armor. We need a 6. Got a 6. Need a 5. Go there. Guess we have a 5. Via this. Yeah, I guess we're pretty okay, aren't we? Everything's fine. Just cover the boxes. The next still doesn't have any dice. Nope, she doesn't have ones. She can't get more than 1/1. It's okay. Flame Walk for the Druid. Yes, please. Hey, it's the Fire Elemental with Mana Fountain for the Druid. That's amazing. That just means Flame Walk always happens for free. I can't believe people don't like Mana Fountain. It's so good. Honestly, we don't need to roll. We don't need to spend the time for this. We are so powerful now. I mean, we don't have Mana Fountain yet, but knowing that we're going to get Mana Fountain means I don't need it. It's so good. Hey, look, 6s. Roll another Heroic as well. A 5. Oh, and also another 6. And like, we have Flame Walk. We can live our best life. We can do anything. Like I can put this 1 and this 5 into Flame Walk. And then like a 2 and a 4 into Fireball. Can also make this one less. Oh. I mean, yeah. I thought I'm clicking on, am I not clicking on Bull Rush? No. Okay. I could re-roll these. be slightly better. Better enough for Fireball. Like, these are outrageously good spells. Like, everything is great. I can just do anything I want now. Put a 6 on a 3. Put a Heroic 5 on a 3. Yeah, of course it's Mana Fountain. I mean, I need Agility, but Mana Fountain is giving me a free Agility 6 every combat. Seems good. Oh, ha, 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 ha. That's the other guy. I think we still go in here. We have Armor Crush if we have trouble with that armor box. And we don't. I mean, we'll still use Armor Crush with this one. Hey, look, Mana Fountain. Also, Bull Rush makes those go down by 1. Also, we roll a Heroic bonus. What's this weird pink die? What can we do with that? Why would you want that? Don't pay 2 more dice. Pay 1 more die. Yeah. Cover all the boxes. Cover all the boxes. We're doing great with pink. Adept is not better than my other amazing skills, so I guess we just give Fanatic another strength die. Can we do that agility door? We have a heroic now. We can spend 1 time. If we do this, and we spend a time, it's probably fine. We rolled a 4. I think we want Fanatic to roll this. She has all of the skills. Ooh. Low numbers. So Blind Luck gets us a die. Ingenuity increased by 1. Reroll a die. Be good. That's better. Increase a die by 1. So we get the big box. That's the important thing. Take a heart. It goes to the druid. And give a magic to the druid. And descend. And I guess we'll drink a potion. Because we could live on the wild side with Fanatic's skill, but it's dangerous when you only have 4 health. It is the Vortex Stone. Invulnerability Potion. Also, an item. We could probably give that to Fanatic. To... If we go up here, just replace one of her strength items. I want to keep as much mana down there, but replace one of her strength items with agility. And we can easily stabilize the aura. Easily, did I say? We'll see if that works. I rolled a few 6s. That's probably okay. Looks good. Start getting a few agility dice. Just in cases. Hey, look, strength and magic. Not too excited about any of that. I don't think we need to spend time. I don't really think it matters who rolls the heroics here. I guess Druid gets one with their skill. We each get to reroll a die of a color, but I don't know. Mana Fountain, Flame Walk, every time. Automatic. Fireball, also basically automatic. Armor Crush, not totally automatic, but generally very good. I can give it a reroll, but I'm kind of happy with my dice. Do we just win? Turns out we just win. Do we want more? I think I'm happy like having a minimal number of agility, but like enough. We could take this skill and just trade it in later. It's like not great, but it's also not the worst. If you get like a strength 1 to use it with. 1 or 2. Strike down for precise blow. Precise blow is definitely better than pulverize. So, oh, here we should be able to use speed, right? Because it's only 1. So if I enter and LB, yeah. So it's when it's 1 I can do it. Don't think we need that. 5 dice? Slightly risky, but we have our bonuses, right? Yeah, everything's fine. Hopefully. Okay. Changing a 5 to a 6 won't really do anything. Well, maybe. No, because like we can do that, but it does not. We still take a health, which is fine. On the Druid. And yeah, let's replace Pulverize, which due to the change I made, doesn't work. It's okay. And then we get into this situation where we have to go back to the main menu. It's my fault. We'll fix it though. Dismantle it for Flame Weave. Or even just for XP. Seems worthwhile. We dismantled successfully. See you later, Take Walker. Yeah, I think actually just the XP level up. Another door or two before the next floor. The Rune Circle. That Swiftness Aura is not a bad call, but I think I'd rather, with all my spells, I want them more magic dice, more mana dice in general. And that one doesn't have a cost, right? That's interesting. Rolling tons of dice should be okay. No problem. It's the Slender Man. Ooh, transmute. I think I'll probably give the agility die over to Fanatic though. Oh no, we rolled too many sixes. So maybe we don't actually want to roll dice here. If we can avoid it. We'll use Armor Crush. We'll use Precise Blow. We can do things with Mana Fountain and Flame Walk without needing to roll. Fireball. Cover all the boxes. Cover all the boxes. Why don't you just cover all the boxes? Yeah, transmute is a lot of fun, but raid? Remind me. I'm just gonna say remind me in an hour, and then I'll be like, what's going on? The stream's long over. I'll try to remember to raid. I've been doing that pretty good. Magic Shield. Ooh, dodge. Dodge for Fanatic seems nice. Let's use Speed and Magic Shield. Always be rolling. Is that what you say, Lude? Cover the boxes. Cover the boxes. Wow, we like smash that Magic Shield. Yeah, Doge. We need Doge. Certainly. Always be raiding. Alright, we have one more door we can peek into before we run out of doors. This guy is the Agile Beast. Ooh, Cleave. Cleave is interesting. I could give it to the Druid, because she does have blind luck to get a strength die from to pay for it, or a heroic potentially. We have lots of agility now, actually. We have 4 agility, same amount of strength, so. We've been forgetting to try to get heroic dice on Fnatic, and that's totally my fault, because I'm not even paying attention. Alright, Fnatic has 2 1s. Just leave them there, and everything will be fine. That's the plan. Oh man, having a free flame walk is like cheating. It's ridiculous. Yes, you just get a 5, 6, and 4 in every encounter for free. Have fun. No, I think there's something with where... Yeah, when I press down from this, it goes to Fireball, which I'm not expecting, and I think that's because of how I changed the skill display here. I mean, we can still use Fireball, because why not? Do we just cover all the boxes? Like, I don't want to use my ones. I want to save my ones. This is what we've come to. Putting 6s on 4s and 5s on 3s because we don't have anything else to do. Fnatic is getting a heroic die for the first time. Why'd you take Mana Fountain? It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. You can't use the die. Cleave. Cleave is so good. One of the OG top skills. All right. After exploring, take damage. I think this is, I mean, I have the 1 damage there, which basically powers Cleave, so I'm going to give this to Fnatic with 7 health. Somehow. Ooh. Before the encounter, place poison on a hero. Poison's hard to get rid of in hybrid deck. I think we can take the 1 poison. Faint, prevent. We don't have enough. We can definitely take the item on the druid though, right? Give her another health. And sure, let's roll this. More likely to have 1s left if we roll it and get a 1. I don't think we need to spend time to roll that. Let's roll down here because of Cleave now. Okay. Bull Rush saves us 2 pips now. Fearlessness is a heroic, so definitely roll that. It's a 1, that's fine. Mana Fountain. Flame Walk. I'm getting 2 1s so I can store heroic dice so I can use Turtle 1 for one of the 2 dice thrown at the feet. That's right. That's using your noggin. You might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. We could each roll a die. Let's embolden for the strength 1. That would let us each re-roll a strength 1 for some reason. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Synergy Aura doesn't work. No. This is why we test. Bug report. I haven't used Synergy Aura yet, I guess. Bug, take a drink. I'm out of drink. And this show is almost over, so I'm not going to open a new drink. I took a sip of warm sip. You'll have to be happy with that. Had a similar issue with Exploit. With Gamepad, Balui. yeah, please do send in feedbacks for things that do not work, because basically any sort of interaction needs to be made to work with gamepad, and so there might be a few that we missed out on. Awesome, thanks Belouit, that'll be very helpful. And of course on Steam you can just be like, well, I'll click it, I guess, but ideally and importantly, oh great, I rolled a 1 again. Okay. You should not have to use a mouse. And I rolled a 1 again. No! These are the things that happen in One Deck Dungeon. Let's re-roll these 2 1s and get 1s again. Oh, a 1 and a 4, so slight improvement. I mean, we can armor crush. Also, precise blow. We have lots of ways to do the things. Do we just win? I mean, I have a million 5s to put on there. I didn't even use Fireball yet. The game's like, how could you not use Fireball? So rude. I guess we'll just cover all the boxes. All right, I think we were going to get XP by converting this one, getting a bonus health. It's our mossy friend. Seems fine. Just do the same trick again with Fanatic. Fanatic has a non-health one we can spare. We could get awareness, but LOL. This for cleave. We never actually used cleave. I kind of forgot that we had cleave after all that. We'll roll this heroic. Use Bull Rush. Use Mana Fountain. If I use Flame Walk, it should suggest Mana Fountain. Yeah, it does. And we probably just win now. But we can use the things that we are supposed to use. I need a 6. I got a 6. I need a 6. I got a 6. Developer hacks. Activate. I need a 5. How could I get a 5? I need a 4. How could I get one? If only I chose my skills wisely. I did do that. And I don't need to use cleave because everything is covered. Yeah, let's give this to Fnatic. I mean, we could try to get to level 4. But we're still pretty close. With these 2 doors, they should have 5 XP between them. They definitely have 5 XP between them. And Finesse is not better than anything I have, so this is just XP. It's a lot of dice, but I think we have a lot of dice. We could even roll an extra one if we're worried. I'm not worried. Because we like literally get... How many free dice do we get? 1 fearlessness. 2 blind luck that we never actually use. 3, 4, 5 flame walk for free. 6 with embolden. 7 with precise blow. 8 with fireball. Oh, all right. I'm running out of dice because I'm just trying to get as many dice as I can. So we get 8 dice in addition to what we roll. So that is how you win at One Deck Dungeon, if you're wondering. I'm also not on like the hardest difficulty, but I'm on standard difficulty. It's not like I'm playing on easy mode. Lude would say I'm on easy mode. It's okay. I could use cleave now, or just re-roll these 2 into the numbers exactly what I need. I haven't used dodge yet. There's that. 1 poison. Oh, there's a 5 on the card. Well, let's put a 6 there instead. Casually. Yeah, this is just straight XP. And then we definitely level up. So I guess, well, we could go back, but it's too late to explore, but I beat Totally Not Cactar. Oh, man. Do I want this door? I guess I level it up. And we climb around. It's not actually a total given. I also have been continuing to forget about phonetics. I think we actually flee. I don't want to go in here. It's actually, we could take more damage than we want, and there's no benefit, so. We have to explore anyways, because there's not enough, we haven't wasted enough time. Hooray, no effect. I want to check out a different door. Skeleton. Finally, invisibility potion. If we don't use this, it gives us a little more time. So let's not use it. All right, armor the crush. Precise the blow. Fear the lessness. Free flame walk. That is kind of the hybrid deck GG move is Flame Walk, Mana Fountain. It's ridiculous. All right, now we just have to cover all the boxes. We might actually use Cleave this time. Because we need a 6, and we could make 1, but we could also use Cleave. I only need the one really, but it's fine. I need a 2. I guess I'll put a 6 on it. XP? XP. All right, let's look at one more door. I guess we could look at 2 if we don't like it. Dodge vines break through for a luck potion or an agility die. Luck potion doesn't work on the boss. I think I'd rather look at the other door. Oh, I clicked wrong. Oh no, scary dog. Luck potion, the run is saved. Ooh, it's this scary guy. Oh. This guy is interesting because he discards a third of your dice. Also, the skill is not useful at all. Steady hands, the run is saved. Yeah. This guy, the item is good, but you can use steady hands to help you get luck potion. That's true. I'm just going to leave and fight the boss because none of these things are worthwhile. It's Hellhound time. I will not use potion. No effect due to hybrid deck. Let's give these all down to the Cleaving Druid. Doggo time. Fearlessness. We are fearless. We roll 6s. We are mana fountainy. We give our free emboldened die. Oh, we get to use knowledge now. Knowledge. We have knowledge. Our knowledge is 1. That's our knowledge amount. Why? Give me back to my dice. Let's use precise blow. All right. That's our initial dice, unless we want to do some re-rolling, or I guess fireball. Fireball is worthwhile. Bull rush is worthwhile. These 6s basically can save us a good amount of damage. It's a dog. We've discovered the truth. One of these 6s could go in here and we just use... Yeah, that's actually... We use dodge, so... For 1, we use dodge and not cover that 5 box, potentially. We could also both re-roll a heroic. Right, but doesn't work with controller. Hey, a 6. I don't think we probably need cleave. We've got enough big numbers. We have more rerolls too. I think we just fill up boxes and see where we are probably. We're probably fine. More than fine. No consequences with a box empty. Sounds good. Warning! Okay. Just to feel safe. Alright, Hellhound. Bring it. Fanatic, use your knowledge. Druid, use your fearlessness. Fearlessness is worth 6. Knowledge is worth 4. Better than 1. All right, we'll get our mana fountain, foolishness. We'll do our fireball, whiskey. It's funny that 6 only saves 1 health. Reroll for funsies. Don't know there's any synergy aura. I guess we could go agility on synergy aura. And I have to click it. Oh, thought I clicked pink. Yay! Cover all the boxes. Did I forget to use Fireball? No, I didn't use Cleave yet, though. Have I not? I haven't used Cleave yet in the entire game. And I'm not going to. We're not even going to take damage because we're going to dodge. GG. We gave the Hellhound the scritches, and the Hellhound was happy. Woof, woof, woof. The dog has succumbed to the pets. All right. So yeah, as you can see, controller support is coming along nicely. Still a couple of glitches here and there that we're sorting out, but we want your help to help find those. So I'll show again. If you go into Steam, right-click on One Deck Dungeon, go Properties and Betas. You can switch right over to the Gamepad Beta and send us your feedback. Give it a try. There's a new tutorial as well. And we want to get that to be as good as possible before we send it out to the big wide world, including Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We will be back with Lewd Dolphin's Dive on Thursday and all the rest of the regular lineup as we do. So, stay safe out there and have a good time and have a great week and a good night. Bye-bye.